can I get a clap in the chat? It's working. It is working. I cannot believe it. I just changed the codec. Hey. Woohoo. I like how nothing worked. I liked how nothing worked and now it works. Woohoo. So, we have the codec changed and now we're back. And I think but I just don't know because I was in advanced settings and with advanced settings, dude, you need to study this program. But anyways, we are back with the cast here. We have the Fullspeed Major Series, where we have a 3v3 battle on 3 maps here that will be fought out between Numelops and the one and only Team Rat. No, it's Team Oof, Team Our OnlyFans. So nice to see that, and I welcome you guys for today's cast. I'm your host, LuckersTurbo, of course, and I'll try to bring you the best cast as possible. I'm not a full speed player myself, but I'm trying my best to just give you guys a little bit of an overview here as we're gonna start now. It's 15:35. Thanks for the kind of wait as we've seen the map preview beforehand. But since I've restarted my stream 5 times, where I had an 11,000 bit rate, my stream wanted to synchronize and also the wrong codec. Yeah, I think we had 3 issues and I restarted the stream 3 times. But hey, now we're gonna go live. So it's team format. And as team format works, you need to... So you're collecting points. So if you play a 3v3, the first place is worth 6 points, second 5 points, and so on. And you need a total of... Like, the points will be summed up. And you need 11 points in order to win a round. That's first and second position. And currently it's looking good for Dan and Cena's Apple to take the first point for Team Numelops. They're so far ahead. Cam is the only one who's a little bit further behind. But actually, it is none other than Dan making a mistake there. And Cam can go over into that second position. Also has a good amount of speed here. Can he overtake Cena's Apple in that corner here? No, it's not enough. But his teammate is behind that to carry him through. Dan in P4. And yeah, is someone else finishing? No one else is finishing, so this is a draw because it is 6 plus 3 and 5 plus 4. So that means 9 to 9 points, and that's the draw. So the first draw of this one here. But yeah, maybe someone was not there already. So I have no idea if it has already started or not. But it seems that everyone is driving here, as you can see. As Dan is playing, Cam is playing, Ted is playing. And you know what I like? You know what I like to that as well? That Nadeo has changed the camera spectating. They've removed all my hotkeys. Nothing is working today. It's unbelievable. Nothing is working. Nothing is working today. Oh man. So Dan in first, then we have Ted behind that. Cena's Apple. Oh no! Ted! I mean, it's not a bad day actually. But the thing is, Nadeo has just changed everything with their input. So let me check. Camera 1. Is it that here? Camera 1? Maybe. Ha! I got it. Okay. So, Spooky, dead. He cannot respawn. Then we have Dan behind that, Cena's Apple, and stuff like that. So, you can see the free cam here. We have only a couple of players left. 3 players, Dan and Cena's Apple. Then we have Bro Cam behind that. Or it's just Cam, but his login there is Brocam. And guys, why you're wondering, okay, is this guy a complete zero head or something? But no, it is actually Trackmania was coming out with an update, and every other setting has been reset or something like that. I have no idea what they were doing, but now those settings are correct again. And yeah, Dan and Cena's Apple are taking first and second, and with that, they are winning this round. And yeah, I mean, using the codec that I'm using right now is vital for streaming. It's vital for streaming if you have an NVIDIA graphics card, because my processor was dying and I think I need a new one actually. since the Ryzen 5 is not that good anymore. Yeah, I'm using the hardware encoder and not the software encoding, because X264 is not working that well by the looks of it. But let's go into the next round here, as it's the second point here for Numelops, so looking good for them, as they're leading here again. We have Dan, Sinus Apple, and Kanzinka with the ace. So Kanzinka also playing here, as you can see. And yeah, let's go here. Some people didn't think it was live, but it is actually live, as we have the ace round here for Numelops at the moment. Dan and Sinus Apple are so far ahead. Also having a good section here, not fading the jump, as someone almost went over it. Spooky with a mistake here. And then we have, yeah, 2 people from them finishing. No, only 1 person. It's only Ted who is finished here, as you can see. So that's a big oof. Yeah, our OnlyFans. Oof. Yeah. Okay, I'll just stop. Okay, next round. Yeah, let's go. So, next round. Let's go here, as Spooky makes that first and that second mistake. So he's dead, so he cannot finish. And yeah, that's not a good round for them again, as Ted and Cam are also super far behind, as you can see here. P5 for Cam at the moment, and Ted is the only player who was just staying somewhat alive, as you can see. And yeah, looking good for him, thus that he finishes. But I mean, it's the ace for Numelops again, so that is unfortunate stuff for Ted and his team. Yeah, Ted almost making that mistake there, but yeah, I mean, Numelops taking this round as well, unless everyone fails the ending, and there's actually one failing the ending just when I talked about that, and it was Dan, actually. Dan zooping to Narnia, and yeah, that's 4-0. No, it's a 3v3 next. It's 3v3. So the winner here from this round, or from this match, will actually qualify to the playoffs, and the loser has to play the loser final, and also the winner of that loser final will qualify, as Ted is dead. So that's a good chance here for our OnlyFans trio to take their first point, as Oof and Dan are currently on second and third position. Very nice section here from Dan, but of course it's Dan not in their team. I was mistaken there. We have Cam and Spook, so they need to rely on a mistake here, because Sinus Apple and Dan are in first and second. So pardon me for that mistake. But yeah, nice SD from Cam here, but you can clearly see the difference. No mistake there in the ending. And yeah, that's the next point for them. So a clean sweep here, as you can see. A clean sweep. And yeah, that's just a 5-0. So very, very strong first map here for Numelops. But they're also the favorite of this tournament, right? And yeah, next oof moment here for Team Our OnlyFans. Spooky making that mistake. He's behind. As you can see here, Sinus Apple and Dan are in first and second. And then we have Kanzinka in third. So haven't really seen too much from Kanzinka here in this match. He's a very good player. Very, very good full speed and also speed fun / fun speed player. And yeah, he hasn't really shown a lot here. Yeah, it's a best of 3. So we play each map for 7, or like in a best of 13 format. So you have to win 7 rounds in order to win. Then you have to get... oh my god. I thought all of them died, but it was no one dying because they just landed there. But yeah, Cam is getting 4th behind 3 Numelops players. Yeah, so it's best of 13. So you have to win 7 rounds on 1 map in order to get a point. And then you will go to the next map, and it's a best of 3. So you have to win 2 maps in order to go through. But there are 3 maps, of course, in the map pool. But currently it's looking good for them, as we are in round number 7 here. Yep. And if they win this, they are through. So let's take a look here onto Numelops, because they can make it happen. Or will it be the Brazil comeback maybe? The 6-1 into 6-6 maybe, but I doubt that, because it just looks that the Numelops have the upper hand on this map. But it's Kanzinka at the moment in first, so he has a very good round, as you can see. But then we also have Sinus Apple Oh no, that was an oof moment again. Another player has died there for Team Numelops. So this could actually be the first point. Kanzinka has died there, as you can see. And yeah, with that, it is maybe the first point for them. It's Ted getting second, Spook in fourth. Yeah. He had one job. Yeah, that's GG. 7-0. First map. I thought that, yeah, something else would happen. But, yeah, that's the first point for Numelops. 7-0 is the scoreline. Pretty clear match here. So, congrats to the 14 points. But yeah, Kanzinka didn't really look too strong on that first map, actually. Close game. So that's the next map here. It is Zeitgeist by Firefox. So a map that I really enjoyed watching. But it is not that easy. It is not that easy. It's so fast and a lot of magnets are used here and stuff like that. So it's definitely a hard map where players have to push it. As you can see, Crazy is playing now for Numelops as well as Darkbringer. And then we have Dan. So I see them, and then Ted, Seroja, and also Cam are playing for Oof. So nice match here. Get your bets in. Alright, man. Get your bets in, guys. Imagine going 10k on Numelops. I would not bet that much. But hey. I mean, yes, but no. Because 10k points are so much. But I mean, if no one bets for our OnlyFans, you guys won't win nothing, right? Oh, but yeah, we have 2 warm-ups beforehand. And then we're gonna go live. So as you can see, that's the second warm-up. And as I've already mentioned beforehand, it is Numelops winning the first match. Or the first map of this match. And you need 2 map wins in order to win the whole match. Map match. I love this word. And yeah, it's the best of 13, so you have to win 7 rounds without tennis mode. That's the format. And let's go. 1 to 991. Yeah, maybe some match fixing will come in here. You can win 31,000 points with betting 41 points. So was that worth the risk, guys? Oh no. Oh no, no, no. That is hilarious. But good luck, have fun. Warm has ended. We're gonna go live with the second map. And let's go. Let's go with the first round here on Zeitgeist by Firefox. Let's take a look. I'm gonna follow Ted. Let's follow Ted here for that first round. Good SD though, gets a lot of speed. So he finds himself in the battle here with Dan and Darkbringer. So looking a bit better compared to what's the prior map start. Why am I even talking, man? Why am I even talking, man? It's unbelievable. How can I jinx again? Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, let's take a look at Crazy. Also good start for him. Maybe he can pull off the ace for his team because Darkbringer and Dan are ahead. And it's looking very good. Only a couple of more turns are there left to be cleared. And this could be the ace for Team Numelops in that first round. And this will be the case. Yep, not the fastest time here for Crazy compared towards Dan and Darkbringer. But still enough to stay ahead of Cam and Zeroja. But yeah, again, a jinx. Caster's Curse. That's what I'm good at. And it's not stopping there. It's not stopping there, guys. Alright, so that was the first round. Okay, let's try to jinx Crazy in this round. Let's try to jinx him. Ah, someone else died. Let's take a look. Who died? I think we lost someone. We lost Zeroja. No. We lost Zeroja here. And this will be a 0-pointer for him in this round. Okay. A 0-pointer. Here you see. Okay. So, Crazy. Oh, look at those SDs, man. That was crazy. That was a nice execution there. And currently he is ahead of Ted. So, Ted having a good run as he finds himself in second position. Crazy goes so close there to the CP and to the outside there. And he has more speed. Can he overtake? Can Ted overtake Crazy? Yes, he can. And Ted will win this round. Nice round here from Ted. Setting a statement, a sub 55 time. Great ending there from Ted. But also Moncasti here for Dan in the ending. And from Crazy as well. So, wow, that was absolutely crazy. Matt. Oh, no. That was crazy. You get it? Crazy, crazy. Oh, oh, Crazy is dead in this round. And we have 3 our OnlyFans players alive. As you can see, Zeroja is behind, but he can finish. Then we have Cam and the one and only Ted batting it out with Dan here. So that could be the first point. That could be the first point for all OnlyFans. Let's take a look here onto Ted's last couple of turns here, as we have only 20 seconds. Moncasti here left from Ted. Oh. Wait, what? Praise there is... Okay, if they're not gonna take this round, I don't know. So that's the first point for our OnlyFans. It is Ted winning it over Cam and Zeroja in third. So we have the ace, actually, for our OnlyFans. They are completely feeding, but maybe they just want to give some points there. I have no idea. Then I thought for a minute it was the spectating bug, but that wasn't the case. So our OnlyFans with the ace, so don't count them out. And yeah, looking good so far, as we have Darkbringer and Crazy on a good start pace. But look at Dan here. Dan presses B for boost. Cam and Ted have also something to say here, but yeah, just when I praise him, he makes that mistake and he's completely dead. That's a complete F for him. Complete, yeah, accident, let's say it like that. And let's take a look onto Darkbringer's SD here. One of the best Fullspeed players out there. And he is just marching through this one here as he's 0.2 ahead of his teammate Dan here, who's in second position. And then we have Cam behind that. So Cam also with a good round, but 0.4 behind. And as you can see, it is, yeah, Moncastir and almost the ace here. Crazy 2,000 behind. Brocam, Darkbringer with a 54.55. So that's what I would call a good time. But also Cam is doing a great job here, as well as Ted, by playing super nice, doing good times. Zeroja, I haven't really... I think he's more the consistent player, but the others are risking a lot. So, yeah. Oh, that's cool. Oh, no. That is cool. I just pressed F and I have paid my respect. That is cool. That is absolutely cool. So, yeah, WR is a 0.17. I think it's by someone of the Numelops squad, so you can see a lot is possible, but yeah, Fullspeed is momentum based, and as you can see, Darkbringer has a little bit more speed. Ted also with a good approach here over that tube section, gets good amount of speed, but I think he cannot come anywhere closer towards him. But it's a more close round here, as we also can see Cam behind that. Zeroja a little bit further behind, but one mistake here from Numelops in the end can make it happen, but that's not the case. But look at that here, Darkbringer with a 54.48, so that is a very good time, 0.3 behind WR. And yeah, we can see again a member lurking in that with the name of Ted. So Ted getting some good points. Cam is also not getting too little points in that round. But Zeroja is, yeah, not really feeling the match at the moment. So let's go ahead and follow him here. as he has only accumulated 9 points thus far, and the scoreline is already 4-1. So only 3 more rounds for Numelops to advance into the playoffs. But we have an oof moment here for Team Numelops, as one keystone of them has died by the name of Darkbringer, actually, who has made that first mistake in that round. So that was unfortunate to see, but things like that can of course happen. But yeah, we have the not double lead for Numelops at the moment, but Crazy is pushing it here against Ted. Crazy with more speed, look at that, he is exceeding the 750 barrier here. Very good SD there as well. So let's take a look onto Cam, because it's a good overview over the players here. But first and second is enough for Numelops to win this round, regardless if one player hasn't finished. And that's the case. First and second is for Numelops, and that's the 5th point for them. So nice round here, and a point 55 here. Also a great time here from Dan again, bringing up his scoreline to 26 points. So 5-1, 2 more rounds here for Numelops to secure their spot. Oof can still make it happen, of course, but they need a miracle. But they don't even look too bad on this track. Let's take it like that. Okay, let's take a look here. Onto Cam in this round. Oh, that was a smooth landing, but he had to steer a little bit too much, so he didn't get in the juicy SD spot there. So Cam lost a little bit of speed from that, and you can see it's stacking up because you're not slowing down on full speed, you're just accelerating. I mean, you slow down by some sort of corkscrews and stuff and wall rides, but yeah, everyone loses the equal amount of speed. So Cam is losing more and more speed, and this looks to be the ace here for Team Numelops, as Darkbringer's on a sick time here, 54.63. Great time. Then we have a .83 by Dan and a .87 by Crazy, and that's the ace, and brings them to the match points. So good luck to Numelops. 6-1 is the scoreline. They have plenty of match points to work with, and let's take a look onto them. Maybe our OnlyFans can take 1 more point here. Would be good for their confidence, or just for their mentality, just getting 1 or 2 points. I mean, I remember when I played against Eminem in a tech match, it was devastating, but we got 3 or 4 points, so that was still cool and a nice feeling, of course. But yeah, it's hard to beat those players on full speed, since just look at them. I mean, Zeroja and also Bro or Cam and Ted are not playing bad. They're playing good, to say the least. But playing against Darkbringer, Crazy, and then also Dan is not an easy call. So let's go on the round here, as Darkbringer is in first. Then we have Crazy behind that. And so far, it's looking to be a good round here, actually, for our OnlyFans, since it is Ted in that 2nd position. And it's one of those players who's not finishing. So, oh no, actually, Dan has finished. So that's the DG. And yeah, Dan has finished in last position. So that means 11-10 for them. And that's the point for the blue team. And that's the GG. Numelops is through, and they have qualified to the playoffs. And we're still gonna play map number 3. So if, of course, the last player from Numelops didn't finish, this would have meant that this would have been a draw. Yeah. If he hadn't finished, of course. This would have meant that this is a draw. So that's the GG for them. Very good performance. And of course, it would have been an upset if they lost a match or something like that. Since Numelops is the favorite for this tournament, at least in my eye. But we're gonna still play the last map here, Winter's Breath, by Kiesler and Ethel. So, yeah, you lost 10 points. How do you feel about that? But it was a nice bet, because without that, you know, without that, you cannot bet, and it would have been a draw anyway, so, you know. So, next map, make your bet here. It's again a best of 7. It's Winter's Breath. So this is out of the map 2 and 3 map pool. So the maps that have been released at 2nd and 3rd position. So the warm-up or the seeding map is out. That was played in week 1. And we have one new map here that we have seen at the beginning by Don't Care. Very nice map. And that's the next map here. Boom. Cam making that mistake in the warm-up. So we have 2 warm-ups, and then we're gonna go live. So for any of those 5 heads in the chat, try to make a small bet on our OnlyFans, because people are blasting out their points there somehow. So that's how you win points in 2021. And yes, Full Force, I'm gonna do the 10 push-ups after that. But yeah, my stream is running so much better now. That's good. That's very good. So I'm trying to, yeah, test my settings tomorrow as well, where I put the graphics a little bit more up. So I'm gonna do some push-ups after that. Let's go to nice. So for the next game restart, we have nice. So I'm gonna try more and more. Oh no, I don't have time for a push-up stream today. 50 on oof. That's a good call, Chroma. You can win some points there. So one more warm-up here on Winter's Breathe. I had a very cool ending there with flying into the finish, as you can see now here. I really like that. It's not that difficult, but it's a cool way to end the map. Old school way as well. So really liking that. And yeah, that's the last map today on the FMS Fullspeed Major Series. And yeah, if you guys are also interested, there will be the betting league that I will be casting, or like not casting, I will hold the show live on Twitch, of course, as well, on my twitch.tv channel at 18. So I'm gonna go offline, prepare everything, and then I will be back in 2 hours time. But let's follow and focus on this match here, because I think our OnlyFans definitely have a chance, and I really like that they're still playing that map. That shows that the Fullspeed community is also all about fun and stuff like that. That is really cool to see. So let's take a look here. First round, we have Sinus Apple in 3rd position. Oh, someone has made a mistake, and it was from his team. So Sinus Apple, no, actually it was from the opposite team. What am I talking about? I was just expecting a colored name. But yeah, it was someone of Team Oof who has made a mistake. Darkbringer, and Den! Oh, in 1st and 2nd, but Den with a mistake there. So he has fallen tremendously behind. He can still finish though, but ever so slightly. That was pretty close though. And we can already see Seroja finishing this round. So that is an oof for our OnlyFans, as Cam and Ted have both died. And that's almost the ace. So Seroja has denied that because of the mistake there from Den in this round. Next round is coming up here. Let's take a look. Oh, Sinus Apple with a beautiful SD there. Also a nice transition into that. But it seems that a certain someone has gotten it better from his team. But Sinus Apple with the F. And I'm gonna pay the respect there towards him. As we also can see Sinus Apple dying there. Den in 1st. Then we have Darkbringer behind. Then Seroja and Ted behind that. But they are so far behind, you can clearly see the difference here. Seroja also with a mistake. And we are only left with 3 players. Darkbringer and Den are in 1st and 2nd. And no one is near them. So we see 1, 2. And then there's the 3rd player who's finishing. And player number 4 is coming up in a minute. Yes, he was behind that a little bit more. So 59 second time. But that's not enough. So yeah, the next... Yeah, huge fatality on this map. So Ted and Cam finishing this time. Seroja hasn't finished. And then we can also see Darkbringer and Dan finishing for Team Numelops in 1st and 2nd. Securing that point. Sinus Apple on P3. So he hasn't finished there. So P3 in terms of points, of course. So that's what those points are. That's the points that you have accumulated. So let's take a look here on the next round. We have Cam a little bit further behind. Seroja with a good start. You can definitely touch the triangle there on the inside if you want to take that line, or the most inside line possible. But yeah, it's looking like a good round here for Team OnlyFans, as we can see Ted in that 2nd position, Seroja in 4th, but 1 gem is missing for them. It is Cam, who is on P6 at the moment. So a round with not a lot of mistakes here, as you can see. We can see every player finishing, but it is still a point here for them, as we can see we can see Dan in first, then Sinus Apple in third, and Darkbringer in fifth position. So that means a total scoreline of 12 points, 12-9. That means points for Numelops. And that's the 3-0. Also, Camionot with a good start here. Steers a little bit too much. And also got a lot of skid marks on that roll ride. So he lost a lot of time and momentum. But Darkbringer has died there. First huge mistake. And I think Darkbringer is completely dead, as he cannot finish this round. Yes, he cannot. And with that, we are left with 5 players. You can see Sinus Apple, Ted, Dan, Cam, and Zeroja, who are still fighting it out here for the points. You can see a good round here for Team Our OnlyFans. It is Zeroja on P3, Ted on a second position. So that means if everyone finishes, that this is a point for our OnlyFans. Only one jump is remaining, and first is going to Sinus Apple, fourth to Dan. But that's actually the first point here for our OnlyFans in this matchup. Scoreline is as followed. It is 11-9. So that's the first point for Team Red. So cool to see that. And yeah, let's keep it going here. 3-1 is the scoreline. Let's go to round number 5. Oh, bonk. First mistake. So in that betting league, the Trackmania Grand League betting league, actually, there was the question, how many DNFs will there be? Imagine doing that on full speed. Imagine doing that on full speed, guys. But what is Dan doing here? I think he's on an illegal time. I think he can definitely beat his local record that he has set in this match. Or in prior rounds. Goes East point 2 ahead of Sinus Apple, and currently it's looking very good for them, as this is the ace. It's a point 67, so he's only he's 24 thousandths away of beating that time. So definitely a nice time here by Dan. Then we have top 3 being occupied by Sinus Apple, and yeah, also Darkbringer has been overtaken there by one Our OnlyFans member. So not the complete ace for them by the looks of it, but still the points for them. So nice to see this performance. Yo, agent. So next round coming up. Zeroja and Ted with a very good start, but then with more speed. Because he has done this SD just a little bit better. As you can see, oh, Ted with such a risky approach there. Didn't go for a good line there over that. I just thought that would be, but Ted goes for interesting lines here. Really, I have to say that. And defense is second position. So, great effort by Ted. Also here, this ending looking very good. Also, Dan with a clean round here, point 81. Then we can see Ted, Darkbringer, and Cam behind that. So that's another round here for Team Numelops, elevating them up to 5 points. So, good round though. Not a lot of mistakes have happened in this round. But you can also see the live ranking here at the top. Dan, Darkbringer, and Sinus Apple have the most points acquired. So that just shows why they're leading 5-1. And they can eventually take home this match. But never say never. It can still happen, a lot of mistakes. But with a 5-1 scoreline, it's pretty unlikely that our OnlyFans have a chance here of winning. But still, they are trying, and that is really nice to see. They're trying it. They're trying their best, and also they're having fun, you know. That's the most important factor of playing an event like that. And also Zeroja has a very good round here, as you can see here, betting now with Dan. Dan goes a little bit more inside, though. But Zeroja had a better approach into that section, but went so far outside with that here. So he didn't get the best direct line in this section. So Zeroja has been overtaken by Darkbringer there. Still a good round, 53.00 is the winning time. But since Dan and Darkbringer have gotten themselves first and second, it is Sinus Apple's position who doesn't really matter, and he didn't finish even. So it could have been the point here for our OnlyFans, but It was one of the members here who have been overtaken there in the ending. And yeah, first and second is, of course, the insta-win. So only 2 players have to finish them. So this could be the last round here for Team Numelops. Let's take a look. Numelops have to win one more round in order to take this one home, as they have a good start here with Darkbringer, but the teammates are a little bit further behind. We can actually see someone making a mistake, as no, never mind, actually Dan is still in the race. Cena's Apple is on P4, and then we have 2 Our OnlyFans members behind that, by the name of Cam and Ted. So this could be the second point for them as they get a good approach into the tube section. Have more speed than Darkbringer. Can he overtake him? Cam with the attack. Can he make it? No, 5,000 between him and Darkbringer. But still great times here and a great round here for Our OnlyFans. Second, third and fifth position. That means 11 to 10 is the score line. And the second point for them. So they are not completely dead, and definitely a great round there. I have to say that. Great round here for Our OnlyFans. And yeah, let's go into round number 9. So comeback is of course possible, but now Chat has jinxed it, apparently. And yeah. Let's go into the next round here. Let's go into it. As we see Dan clipping it a little bit. Didn't really lose too much with that, but still wasn't the perfect line over that, as Cam also got a little bit of a bounce. And Ted also not with the best amount of speed. So this is looking very good here for Our OnlyFans. Not for Our OnlyFans, since one of their members has died. It is Ted, who is not alive anymore. Only Cam and Zero Ja. And they need P1 and 2. But that's the early GG here. That's map number 3, which has been won, or will be won, by Team Numelops. First, second and fourth position. So not the ace, but still a great round there. 52.71. And yeah, we see 3 times below 53. So GG's. Still a nice performance by Our OnlyFans. Unfortunately making too many mistakes. But if you play against Numelops, you have to risk, you have to push, you have to do it like that. It was definitely a great match. Great display of skill from both teams. But yeah, Numelops just shows why they are the favorites. It will be Our OnlyFans who will play tomorrow against the winner of the loser bracket match. And they can definitely make it into that. So nice performance, a little bit of a test. And if they would have beaten, had beaten Numelops, this would have been a huge upset. So now I got the if clauses correctly. Nice. I'm studying English, by the way. Oh my god. But sometimes I want to say